Lauren Knox. I go to Lehi High School, and I'm applying for the Business Marketing Sterling Scholar. I wanted to be the Business Marketing Sterling Scholar because I love business, and for my entire life I've always had these like product ideas or business ideas in companies I wanted to do in nonprofits, and I just want to pursue all ventures related to that field because it's just so wide. And I think that being the Sterling Scholar, I'll be able just like to get that right footing and be able to learn more about myself and what I actually want to do with my business, because I want to start my own company, and just like I think this will give me like a solid ground to go off of. I'm going to be a millionaire by the time I'm 30, and some of the steps I've taken to work on that is I've read a bunch of finance books, and I'm learning how to invest through Ameritrade using stocks, and I've talked to entrepreneurs and people who have invested, so I'm learning a lot about what to put your money in, and that's always just been a goal of mine because I want to use money to give back to other people and give them opportunities they didn't have. Idea for an energy drink, but it's a reverse energy drink, so it'd be melatonin based. So it'd be a company that would manufacture those, or it'd be a video promotional services. Another goal of mine is to start my own company, and yes, and I'm taking a bunch of entrepreneurship and marketing and digital marketing and business management classes so I can just learn more about how to do that and how to actually go about it instead of just learning the facts. Probably the biggest thing I've done with community service and giving back to the community was I was the president of NJHS. We had to do a service project every term, and we had to do 10 hours of service outside of the project and outside of school. And that was a really cool experience because we got to do a lot of different projects. We made blankets for primary children's. We went to an elementary school and helped the little second graders with the math and the reading and stuff, and played with them at recess. And that one was probably my favorite because the kids, they were like dead when we came in. They were just so bored out of their minds, and they were just out of it. And then once we started going there and just like helping them and just goofing off with them in a helpful way, you could just see them like open up and act more like kids, and that was really cool. Otherwise, I want to work for another company who does videos and marketing, and either intern there or actually work there to get the experience of how it works, or work for another small company, because I think actually working at a small company you get more know-how of like what you actually have to do. And last year I worked for a small company based out of West Jordan that sold salsa, and even though it wasn't related to what I wanted to do, I learned a lot about how small businesses run and about all the paperwork they have to do and like the laws they have to follow, which was super helpful to me. Outside of school, I'm working on a business plan, which I'm also going to submit to the Sond Entrepreneurship High School Contest, and I'm very excited about that.
My name is Joe Graham. I'm a senior at Lehi High School, and I play on the soccer team. I play in the central midfield. I plan on trying to go somewhere to play college soccer after I graduate. I started playing soccer at a very young age just because all of my siblings did, and my family just sort of put me into it, and I've gone with it ever since. I like the competitiveness between me and my fellow teammates, and it's really fun to have a competitive outlet like that. I also have a part-time job as a delivery driver at Jimmy John's. Shout out Jimmy and John. Along with playing soccer, I enjoy skateboarding, snowboarding, and playing games on my PC with my friends.
Hello, my name's Porter Crockett, and welcome to this episode of Cool and Useless Facts. Did you know that Kazakhstan is the largest landlocked country? Landlocked means that it is not touching any oceans. Kazakhstan is landlocked by China, Russia, Kyrgyzstan, and many other countries. Sorry, my wisdom tooth is starting to hurt. Did you know wisdom teeth got their name from when they come in, which is between the late teens and the early 20s, which is known as the age of wisdom. More like the age of pain. Did you know flies actually have clear blood due to the many nutrients and hormones in the blood, along with the lack of red blood cells? Now that we're past the gross stuff, otters. Did you know otters actually hold their hands when they sleep so that way they don't lose each other? Tank tops. Tank tops were actually named after the suits tank drivers would wear and 1920 bathing suits. Thank you for watching this episode of Cool and Useless Facts.
What's up, Lehigh? This is your Lehigh sports announcements for this week. First up, on January 29th, we have a region swim meet at the Provo Rec Center.
So what's up, Lehi? So on February 2nd, we have a state drill at UVU. It's the semifinals at 8 a.m.
Hey, at February 2nd, we have a both boys and girls basketball game at Alta. Go check it out.
There is a boys basketball game versus Orem at 3 p.m. here at Lehi.
Next, we have a girls basketball game versus Orem at 3 p.m. at home.
Hey Lehi, just remember the state drill competition is February 6th at UVU State. And congratulations to cheer for winning state.
What types of things do you do in your class?
In our club?
Yep.
Well, Cash, it's called Key Club, and it's a club to help us develop leadership skills and also to serve other people.
How long does it take to plan these events?
To plan, so the event that we are doing right now, the Super Bowl of Caring, we met a couple times to kind of plan and get the details, so a couple weeks.
Okay. What are you working on right now? After the food drive?
Right now, the food drive is what we're working on. It's the Super Bowl of Caring that we're working on right now, and we are collecting food, and our goal is for Lehi High School to collect 2,000 pounds of food so that we can help feed hungry. There's about 1 in 7 kids in Utah that go to bed hungry, so we want to help with that.
Okay. How long does it take to prepare for these?
To prepare for them,
Yeah.
we try to meet a couple times a month to plan for the next month to see what we want to do.